All right, Broncos country, it's time to have the tough conversation. Was it Russell Wilson's fault that the Denver Broncos lost to the New York Jets? At the end of the day, Russell Wilson, I'd say, had two negatively graded plays. Unfortunately, they came at the worst possible time, and they ultimately allowed the New York Jets to win this game. So we'll start off with this play. This is going to be the safety right here. Jets are showing some pressure off the left-hand side. They're showing pre-snap that they're going to bring this linebacker. This pretty clearly looks like pressure is coming. Russell has to know that pressure is coming here. And to the credit of the Broncos, they actually pick it up pretty well. Now, the problem with this play, right here, man, Samaje Perine is wide-ass open. Wide open. Nobody's near him. This is a mandatory must throw if you're Russell Wilson. This ball has to, and I mean has to, go to Perine in this situation. There's no excuse. I don't know if Russ can't see over the mud of his offensive line right here, but it looks to me like Russ can see him pretty clearly. I don't know what the hell Russ is thinking. He takes that little extra hitch up and then looks to his right. By that point, you've got Quinnen Williams bearing down in your face. Russ doesn't want to take a sack in the end zone because it's a safety, but at the end of the day, just yeeting it out like that is intentional grounding in the end zone, and that's going to be the exact same result. And those were two free points to the New York Jets, and one of the things that was so critical there was on the final drive where Denver had to go downfield to get a field goal, that would have won the game for them instead of tied the game for them if this play had not happened. This safety is 100% on number 3. Now, as we come over here to this next play here, this one is going to be the strip sack fumble. This is just all kinds of bad right here. So you've got, I believe that's 56, Quincy Williams coming off the edge. Where's the chip? I have to imagine Samaje Perine has to give a little chip right there. Even though this is a hot read. This is a hot read right here. Russell has to read the right side of the field and know that you're throwing into the blitz. Throw it to Perine right here. He's raising his hand. He's got some space. Yes, it's somewhat covered, but this is at least a positive play. Now, I can understand why Russell Wilson is thinking what he's thinking here. I don't know why he read the left side of the field pre-snap. That's confusing to me. But scrambling out right here, I get why he's trying to do that, but what I don't like is this. Look at the football. It's unprotected and exposed. Clutch the ball tight to your chest if you are going to run. I mean, maybe he's just keeping his eyes downfield to try to throw and potentially at least get an incomplete pass and stop the clock. Maybe throw it at the feet right here of your receiver. Either way, Russell hesitates on it. Williams strips him, gets picked up, and it gets returned for a touchdown, and that's basically game over right there. Those are two big negatively graded plays on Russell Wilson. And throughout the rest of the game, I thought he actually did well considering what he had to work with. I know a lot of fans are going to say that he held onto the ball too long, but as someone who was at the game and could see what was going on downfield, guys were not getting open, especially on scramble drills. Russ literally had almost nowhere to throw the ball. These two plays, however, are 100% on Russell Wilson. Yes, this second one here had some bad execution on the other side, but right here, man, Russell has to have better ball security in this situation. Worst case scenario, I mean, he's getting tackled, so he can't really throw it away. You can't take a sack there. I mean, but still, what Russell did here cannot happen. It just cannot happen. It's a bad play all around from the Denver Broncos. I wouldn't say that it's completely Russell Wilson's fault that we lost this game, especially considering some of the bad play calling from Sean Payton. That I feel like was an even bigger issue in this game. But these two negatively graded plays were inopportune plays for Russell Wilson and directly contributed to the loss for the Denver Broncos. It's absolutely safe to say that this was Russell Wilson's worst game of the season easily. No competition. He had some struggles in the second half versus Washington, but this was easily Russell Wilson's worst game as a Denver Bronco. I will also entertain this idea. Caleb Williams would be nice. Yes. And if the Broncos continue to lose football games, they're going to potentially be in a position to get Caleb Williams. But that also said, the offensive line play today was terrible. The receiver play today was god effing awful. Guys were not getting open. The effort wasn't there. The receiver play was atrocious. That's why I wouldn't be opposed to us drafting Marvin Harrison. I really wouldn't, because this team desperately needs playmakers at receiver who can actually get open on a scramble drill when your quarterback's trying to extend a play. The exact same results will happen with Caleb Williams at quarterback as they are with Russell Wilson at quarterback with the current receiving core. Receivers will not get open on scramble drills. Caleb can make all the crazy shit happen that he wants, just like Russell Wilson is right now. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter if the other 10 guys on the field cannot execute. All right, Broncos country, how do you guys feel about these plays from Russell Wilson, and would you say that this loss today to the New York Jets was on him? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are 2 free and easy ways to show your support, helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country, just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.